Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our gathering here. And today we have a very special guest. It's our dear friend Jeremy. And Jeremy is, for those of you who don't know, he's actually the one who you could say started or brought about our Telegram community, which if you haven't already, you should join. But yes, Jeremy, thank you for being with us. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm actually very grateful to be here. My name's Jeremy. Uh, I'm guided to say I'm the planeswalker, which just means that a part of this journey is about connecting to our multidimensional self. And through the beauty that is life, I've been guided to be here with Leo and Caroline today. And I'm so grateful to be here. So thank you guys.
And welcome everybody to the world of Lumen. And yes, a huge thanks for Jeremy for joining us. And what you guys don't know yet is that Jeremy is an amazing channeler. So I am sure that the message you will all resonate with the message that will come through him and yes, all of us.
Yes, this is our actual second time trio channeling, and the first time we did it was so powerful and there's so much wisdom and love and light that was brought through. We thought we must do this again. So we will be doing this trio channeling together, and the topic will be about water. Again, this is a part two from our prior channeling on water. And so, yes, before we get in, I will state our intent. Yes, we are here in the love and the light to provide, to uplift and help and enliven life all around us, all within us. And we invite in our guides, our higher selves, to be with us even more so that we may deliver this message in the most loving and light-filled way possible. Yes.
Yes. We are very happy. So I am. Ashtar, coming in the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We greet and honor each and every one of you listening. And we greet and honor our special human in human forms guest, who is Jeremy. So, yes. Welcome so much, dear Jeremy. And yes, we welcome, of course, the higher beings of higher other dimensions of love and light who are tuning into this internet web show. Yes. And we say, gather around. And so we are so very happy, so very pleased and honored to be here with you today. Yes.
Yes. Yes. I am Ra. And what a day, dear ones, what a day. We were anticipating excitingly this gathering, for this is quite the day and quite the event. And so, yes, dear Jeremy on the other side and the version of you, higher you wish to bring through, dear one, yes, greetings.
The love and the light to each and every one of you. I am Merlin. Thank you so much. Uh, this channel is very excited to be here with all three of you, Leo and Caroline, for this co-creation and alignment is so very special for there has been this connection before, and that is going to be part of the magic that is going to continue on through all of creation and all of this time together. So we are very excited to be here. Thank you. And today's topic being water is going to be one of fun, one of joy, and one of an experience that we all are really excited to be here with. We thank you, Ra, for being here, and the brothers and sisters of Ra and Ashtar for the wisdom that you bring here today. Hmm.
Welcome, Merlin. Welcome. And so we will jump on this topic, jump into the water, as this is the topic of today. And the topic of today is the practical power of the water. And so, to begin with, please, Merlin, could you share your wisdom and your tips for this audience, the audience composed of humans in human form listening, yes, to speak about, yes, how can, even though this topic has been already been shared, but we ask your perspective on this. How can a human, oh, we have many questions. Yes, how can a human in human form charge the water that he or she will drink throughout her or his day? So Merlin, do you want us to repeat the question?
Oh, I'm sorry. The experience was actually thinking that it was going to Ra. That's very interesting. As the channel was sitting here, he was noticing that the water within him was bringing in more connection to his heart. We do apologize for the silence, but the beauty of that is that in silence, you can be able to charge not only the water within you, but the water that is within all things. And so, as we were sitting here, noticing the channel was expecting something else, but we were here showing him an interesting depiction of what water can actually do in the body. We wish to express that the charge of water is an expression of yourself, that expression of love that you can feel from within your heart self can charge not only the water within yourself, but the water within others. And how this is done very simply is through your imagination. There are times where you, dear humans, are able to see and envision certain aspects within your body or within the experience outside of yourself. We'll give an example of if you had a bottle of water in front of you and you wished to drink an experience of love, an experience of being recharged. All it takes, dear ones, is a simple idea, and to hold that idea as being believable, because your beliefs will create your reality. And the reality that you experience is always already being created, but we wish to express that consciously you can make these choices. And this beautiful conscious choice of charging your inner being with more light, with more love, with more experience that creates more love outside of you, the water within others starts to change within frequency, as well as the waters within the earth. And we wish to also express that the earth that you currently reside on has its own charge of within the water. And that charge that is not only in the waters of the oceans, lakes, rivers, but the water that is within your body can will create and come together in charging a resonance of peace, a resonance of love. And all it takes, dear ones, is a choice within you to experience something new within yourselves. And as you come together not only with yourself within your heart center, or with others who kind of may have this knowing within them, you might feel that you will find that your frequencies and vibrations will change, and that is simply the movement of light through your reflections of water within your cells. And we are so excited to be able to share this magical information. And we are curious, though, to ask of Ra, who also, the question we wish to ask Ra is, what is your experience with the waters that are not only within Earth, but within your own being?
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, dear Merlin, for this great watery questioning. We love this. We love this. From what our experience is of water within life, within our life, it is one of, yes, we have spoken through Iman about life, water being a fundamental layer of life, indeed, indeed. And how we co-create with water is that we, and by we, let us be specific, we mean those in more condensed form. You could say materialized form, but we will say, for this example, yes, those of us that are in human form, yes. When one ingests water, they are lubricating their system. And so we will, yes, give it very practical perspective in that water is indeed alive. Water indeed has charged programmings within it. And overall, the programming is one of lubrication, is one of delivering energies, delivering life, other forms of life within the water into other systems, other forms of life, other bodies. And so as we drink, consume water, as we bathe in water, we are cleansing, we are clearing, we are clarifying our system, our body, we are lubricating it. And really what we are doing is we are helping to move the life, helping to enliven the life so that it is in a flow, that it is in a flow that is being expressed and not hampered down or repressed, but it is being expressed, it is moving. And the power of water, the practical power of water, is that it greatly facilitates this smooth flow of life. Yes, this is our perspective on water, and we wish to continue this and pass the mic to dear Ashtar. And will you, dear Ashtar, continue this thread? Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. We thank you dearly and greatly, all of you, of course. And yes, we would like to echo, of course, what you just said, and we would like to continue. Yes, indeed. And so, yes, dear ones, there are two things we would like to say. Yes, indeed, as you can charge a bottle of water, a glass of water that you with a certain intent and with more love and light and joy into it, you can also charge your water within your own body structure. And so, as we spoke prior to this recording in another channeling episode, we spoke, I spoke about the charging your mind particles. And so you can, all of you, dear humans in human form, you can charge your body structure through the body, through the water that all your cells contain. As you know, you are mostly made of water. And so you can charge your own body structure with certain intents, yes, and with higher love and higher light within yourself. And so this is very possible to charge your own body and to get also this excitement, yes, in order, as we said, to conquer your own life. Yes, we love this expression. But we would like also to say another thing is that, yes, indeed, the water that you are ingesting, consuming, intaking in, yes, it is helping the energies moving. moving, moving, moving. And your energies must flow, yes, in a very, yes, flowing way. Yes, indeed. And when there are some blockages here and there, the energies cannot move through. And yes, it causes some many different kinds of discomfort for this, for the human experience, yes, we shall say. And so we encourage indeed to charge the water with the pure intent of receiving even more love and light, and also to get the excitement within your body structure. Yes, indeed. And to help, everything will help also these energies moving so that your body, soul complex, yes, will resonate even more in the greatest possible way. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Dear Merlin, do you have anything to add to this as well?
Yes, thank you very much for that reminder of how to bring love and light, Ashtar, through not only the being that you are, but through the water. Um, yes, we wish to speak about the ability that water has to cleanse. The aspects that you there are aspects in human consciousness that seem to believe that water is dirty in some areas or water is unclean in some areas. And we wish to express that Mother Earth is absolutely able to clean and clear all waters that it has on it. Not only does it do this with its own consciousness, with its own light within, it is also using you, dear ones, as each one of you connect more to yourselves and more to your own light bodies and the magic that you are within. This will also help Mother Earth clear that which you believe is not clear. And so this is interesting for us, for we are a being who understands duality, for we have had lives on earth. We understand what it means to have a belief that is in a negative aspect, but we also know what it means to be in the positive aspect. And as you create within yourselves, you'll start to notice that there is a neutral point within you where you can choose what you want things to be. And so the water within you is only going to reflect those choices. And Mother Earth has its own choices in consciousness as well, and it is here to help you. You are here with it to co-create, to beautify, to view, to love, and the water that it has, that it nurtures life within it, is able to give you and everyone that's already here and everyone that's going to come a continued beautiful life through the co-creation of not only yourself but of the water and the many different aspects of other creators, whether it's extraterrestrial or star beings or the ones that are already here, the dear humans. And so this knowledge that is ready for you to know is why all three of us are here. We say three, however, we are all collectively one. And so this water is also you within oneness. And we wish to ask Ra if there was something they wish to talk about in regards to how the oneness of water is present with each and every one of us.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, the water indeed is present within all beings, all life, all forms of life contain a body of water in some regards, in some way. And so because of this, when one were to drink water or to bathe in water or to work with, co-create with the water already in their body, the body of water that is there yes, personal human body. When one does this, when one works with water, you are working with all beings. This is important to understand. And in this way, you are able to help all beings. You are able to uplift all beings by uplifting the the charging the water with a high vibration, a frequency of love, light, joy, and peace. And as you do this, you are affecting those other bodies of water all around you, dear ones, all around you. And this is very important to remember at times so that you, yes, see how big, vast, and powerful you all are. Yes.
And dear brothers and sisters of Ra, we also have a question for you. And we would like to ask you, even though the question has already been asked to Aman, what we know that humans in human form enjoy, have bath, and go under the shower to clean and clarify and cleanse themselves, their human body structure. Yes. And so, what would be your practical recommendation to experience, let's say, more love and light? Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, dear Ashtar, for this questioning. Let us first and foremost take a collective deep breath together, dear ones, all now, all together now, all listening. Yes, and from this more gathered place, let us reassess. Yes, yes, yes. From our perspective, water is the purpose of water can be seen as life that wishes to clean, clarify, cleanse, purify, beautify. Yes, this is, from our perspective, a fundamental purpose of water. And so, if we were to step back a little bit more and ask and wonder, why am I not experiencing more joy in my life? Or why am I feeling this way? Or how do I experience more joy, love, light, peace in my life? We say the first step, dear ones, is you must cleanse, clarify, and clear your body and the area around your body. This is critical, dear ones. And why is this so? Because as one lives their day-to-day human life, you are interacting with oh so much life, dear ones, all around, whether that is sounds, music, TV, screens, other individuals. There is so much life on your planet, dear ones. And we say especially so. And this is why one of the reasons it's called the grand experiment, because there has not really been this many cases where so much life is born and directed into and yes, this one planet, yes? And so as humans go about their day to day, whether you are aware or not, you are collecting, sharing, giving, receiving life. And this life is wishes to constantly be moving and expressing and experiencing and living. Yes, yes, yes. And when one does not allow this fully because of, yes, beliefs, because of more specifically limiting, yes, constricting beliefs that do not allow this vibrancy to flow, then indeed there is a stagnation, a clogging, a repressing, and yes, life is not able to live and flow and express in vibrancy. And so things begin to become more and more, yes, piled on, piled on, piled on, and piled in, piled in, piled in. And there comes a point where one realizes in this process that, I must change. There must be something. I must change my life. I must change my lifestyle. I must live differently. And in this process, what happens and unfolds is the life begins to be able to move and flow and live and express again. And this is the process, yes, of ascension, dear ones. Yes. What is ascension? Ascension is the ascending of your experience of life. This is a good summary of what ascension is. Ascending your experience of life. Yes, yes, yes. And so we bring it back to the water. Water is a absolutely critical, fundamental aspect in this process of ascension, for it is, you could say, the foundation, the fundamentals. For as we said, you must cleanse, clear, get the life moving and grooving first before you're able to call in more or work with more love, light, and life. And so water is the powerful agent of change that will help you to change your lives in this way. Yes.
Yes, we thank you and we echo. And yes, this is the powerful, yes, agent of change. Yes, yes, yes. We wanted to say this and you said that. Yes, yes. We love all these synchronicities. And so we would like to add, dear humans in human form, that water is also necessary, of course, to cleanse and clarify your body. Yes, yes, yes. It also helps you to clarify your mind, because most of you enjoy going near the sea, you enjoy walking near a lake, you enjoy going in a spa. And so by doing so, what are you doing? You are calming yourself, soothing yourself, expanding yourself. And so all these clogged energies that was within you, oh, then you're releasing, and breathing. And this is a practice that we truly encourage, dear ones, to go into nature, to connect with the water, to calm yourself, in order to help your body structure not to be that dense. Because yes, there are some energy there is much life in, upon, around your planet Earth Gaia. And as we told you, this planet Earth Gaia is also receiving also energies coming at her. And there are different kinds of rays, qualities of the energies. And so you must release the tensions. You must calm yourself. And so the water is extremely important in that. So yes, in this regard. We would like also to say that we would like to make a joke regarding this dear channel Caroline. We are assessing. We will see. Anyway, we would like to speak also about cleaning a place. This is not where this dear channel Caroline excel. Yes, indeed. And we say that this is also very important that you clean and clarify where you live, because there are also lives. Life is all around. Life is within you, on you, around you, but is also on the physical aspects of things, and even more and even beyond. And so there is also a need for you, all of you, to clean indeed, to be structured also in the cleaning thing. Yes, you shall clean. For some of you, you clean very well, but we shall say that this is a nudge, push to this dear channel Caroline. She knows what she has to do. But yes, the cleaning of the physical space where you are currently living in is extremely important as well. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. We love this. And we wish to add and ask, dear Merlin, for there are many humans, yes, that wish to get their wand and, yes, wave their wand and cast a spell, and all the dishes are all clean, the house is all clean, the laundry is all folded. Yes, yes, yes.
And you
And
are reading the mind of this dear channel Caroline. So congratulations, dear brothers
yes,
and
yes,
sisters of
yes.
Ra.
Thank you so much. Well, the experience of instant manifestation is actually possible where you can come to a clean place. These powers, however, will be possible when you learn that you as a being are able to create every single aspect that's in front of you. However, there's a path of resistance. The least path of resistance will be the path that is easiest to go to, much like water, for instance. Water will see something in the way, either a boulder in a river or a dam, and it will try to find the least path of resistance to go around it. And it's not necessarily you noticing that you are experiencing a place of dirty or cleanliness. Is what's the least path of resistance for you to do at that time? It is to clean it up. Much like you wish to clean within yourself, the outside of you is a reflection of what you're currently choosing to hold on to within. And dear ones, you do not need to be hard on yourselves for things like this, for that energy actually is, interestingly, a fire energy. For fire is part of the thinking and your thoughts, and that fire, like, the tightness that Ashtar spoke of, is a fire thinking energy, and water is a smooth movement of magnetic force that just allows resistance to be gone. And so, as you find within yourselves that you are allowing the resistance to be released within you, the reflections that are outside of yourself will also begin to become easier to understand that they are a part of you. And so when you or this dear channeler, for instance, is understanding how to allow the magnetic flow, the movement of his energy to experience what it is on the outside he wishes to see. And when you can use your thoughts in alignment with all other elements, uh, you will eventually begin to understand that, yes, you can wave a wand and clean that instantly. Yes, you can jump to a timeline where that mess is not there. Currently, in the 3D, 4D, 5D, the way that ascension is happening on Earth, there is still things in belief within consciousness that instant manifestation is not possible. Now, as we allow ourselves to come to our place within, where we come to understand that the path of least resistance, the path of the water within you, the path of the magnetic flow, will allow you to start to see that, oh, I'm already doing these things outside of myself. And as you cleanse not only your auras and your heart within, your ideas within, your chakras, all of these things are going to just begin to reflect automatically outside of you. There'll be times, maybe there have been people that have experienced a deja vu, or a feeling of noticing that, oh, I thought I put this over here, but it's over there. These things that you'll start to begin to notice are because each one of you is starting to become more aligned with your true self. And that true self within you is connected to everything, all things, whether it's your messy bed that you haven't decided to put together. You are holding on to that thought, and that thought that you hold on to is fire. It's not water. And so when you wish to switch to the water aspect of, oh, yes, I wish to clean my bed, I know that if I clean my bed, I'll feel much better. And that is absolutely true, because you're not holding on to the fire thought of, I should have, I could have, I would have, I wish I did that. You're using the moment, the present moment of light, and the present moment of water, and the present moment of flowing in life with the least resistance. And so this resistance, this beauty of water, can move around those ideas within you, and they will create new pathways and new streams of thought and new ways to live. And we are so excited for that, Ashtar. Thank you so much for these aspects in creation. I'm so grateful to be here, and also to allow the channelers to be vulnerable. They are willing to be vulnerable, to allow their own lives to be present within these channels. And for this is another flow of water in life and allowing the movement of themselves to be free. For dear ones, you can be free. And the magic that is within you, the magic wand, the magic and beauty of change can be instant. It is not time. However, it could be time. It all depends on you. And so, thank you very much for this co creation of that channeling. This is beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
We do not know if we are nearing the end of this channeling, for we have spoken on many aspects of water, for water is a beautiful aspect of life. And so, Ra, is there anything you wish to add, or Ashtar, is there anything you wish to add as well?
Yes, I will add one more thing, for we quite love this idea of the path of least resistance, or the other way to see it is the path of most excitement. And so, from our perspective, dear ones, absolutely you are powerful enough to instantaneously manifest. However, it is a process of building up your capacity to that point. And what we wish to address here is that there is a belief amongst a good portion of spiritual beings on their awakening ascension journeys that as they understand that they are more than a physical body, they are more than this physical reality, there is a tendency for some to become a bit disassociative, a bit neglectful of the physical. And what we say, dear ones, is that this is, yes, if you wish to become ascendant master, if you wish to re-become an ascendant master, it is done by embracing all, and this includes the physical, dear ones. And so we will give a little, this may trigger some, we sense, however, this is necessary at these times, that yes, let us go back to the example of a messy, yes, house, a messy room. And if one sits there and thinks, ah, I have the power to instantaneously manifest a clean room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. However, they cast that spell and it does not occur. Ah, well, then there is a little bit more capacity to build. And also, there is a way to look at this from a more higher perspective in that if you were to just simply move your physical body and pick up those clothes, that is quite a fast manifestation, is it not? It may not be the snap of the finger, but it is still very quick. It can be done. And so we are wishing at these times, for this is a time of integration, to for those that are in human bodies that have awakened to their greatness to not forget that their small self is also indeed oh so great, and to take physical actions, dear one, and to take physical movements and expressions, and yes, to incorporate water, for water will help you flow through all of these movements oh so smoothly and vibrantly. And so, yes, this is our very practical gathering of this summarization of our message on water at this time. Yes.
Yes, and we love what you just said. And yes, it resonated a lot in this Dear Channel Caroline's head. And yes, we told her to remember your what you've just said. So yes. So we thank you tremendously for her because yes, she will take a lot from what you've been saying about having a messy place. Yes. So thank you. We think this is quite sufficient for today. What do you think, dear Merlin, dear brothers and sisters of Ra? And what would you like to add as a closing statement?
Yes, we feel we are quite at a sweet close, and yes, we wish to ask our dear brother Merlin and company if they would wish, if you would wish to close us in this wonderful gathering ceremony.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, brothers and sisters of Ra. Thank you, Ashtar and Ashtar Command, for the wisdom that you have been passing down for millennia, which is interestingly always now. We are so grateful that these humans that are watching and the channels that are here are more aligned to who they are, more aligned to the earth, more aligned to the elements that contain the love that you already contain. And this is a very good place to end, for you are the stars, you are the light, you are the earth, you are each other, you are all one, you are all connected, you are all necessary in this puzzle that of co-creation and the puzzle of life. And so as more mystery becomes revealed, as more alignments of people and human form connect to themselves, more beauty is going to be shining on earth than you've ever seen before. And we are excited to be a part of that. We know that the other beings are also very excited to be here, and we wish to pass on our love and light to each and one of you, and to remember that you are all things, and we express our love and gratitude. So thank you.
Yes, and we are Ashtar, coming in the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We greet each and every one of you, and we greet and salute our dear great Merlin. We greet and honor you, dear channeler, dear Jeremy channeler. It was a magnificent message, and you, dear Jeremy, made a great job. So we want to congratulate you for this trio gathering. And so we would like, yes, to applaud. Yes, applaud. Yes. So we greet and honor each and every one of you listening to this message. We love you all deeply and dearly, and I will speak again soon. Adonai.
Good night. Ooh.
All right. Wow.
Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Jeremy, and of course, thank you, Caroline. Thank you, everyone, for joining. What a experience this was. What a gathering. Yes.
Are you guys going to do the thoughts on?
Um,
Yes, very probably. And maybe we will ask you many questions, Jeremy.
Yeah, my eyeglasses are now sweating. Water is coming out of me, I suppose.
yes, then
Right.
So we hope that this channeling was helpful for each and every one of you listening. And yes, I think that we are going to record another video very, very soon on our thoughts.
yes. Thank you all for joining. We'll catch you guys
Thank
later.
You
you.
guys.
Bye.